Hello, Immortal News family, and welcome back to our channel. In the last 24 hours, we have received the somber news of the passing of extraordinary talents, and today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memory. Before we start, we kindly ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals have touched your life, please consider giving this video a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you. Number 9. James Houghton, known for his roles in Knots Landing, The Young and the Restless, and the Colbys, as well as his work as a television writer, made a lasting impact on both primetime and daytime television. His career spanned acting, writing, and producing, earning him recognition in multiple facets of the industry. Born in Los Angeles, Houghton was raised in a television household. His father, Buck Houghton, produced the early seasons of The Twilight Zone, an experience that shaped his love for storytelling. He attended UC Berkeley before launching his acting career, making early appearances in Alias Smith and Jones and the cult classic film Sweet Sugar. His breakout role came as Kenny Ward on Knots Landing, where he played a record producer navigating marital struggles. As one of the original characters in the long-running series, he helped establish the show's identity in its formative years. Later, he joined the Colbys, playing Senator Cash Cassidy, and took on film roles in I Wanna Hold Your Hand and More American Graffiti. Beyond acting, Houghton found success as a writer, shaping the stories of The Young and the Restless for over a decade. His work on the show earned him 4 Daytime Emmy Awards, and his contributions helped maintain its dominance in daytime television. A dedicated philanthropist, Houghton supported charities like Big Brothers Big Sisters and the Special Olympics. He passed away at the age of 75, following a battle with peritoneal mesothelioma. His legacy lives on in the worlds of television and storytelling, where his work continues to entertain audiences. Tributes to James Houghton. It's to James. Number 8. Luke the Dingo. Trembath's impact on snowboarding stretched far beyond competitions. With boundless energy and a larger-than-life presence, he turned his passion into a career that inspired countless athletes and fans around the world. His magnetic personality and dedication made him a defining figure in action sports. From a young age, Luke's raw talent and love for the mountains set him apart. By 11, he was making waves in the Australian snowboarding scene, and at 13, he was competing internationally with Team Australia. His fearless approach and signature style earned him 5 X Games medals, cementing his status as one of the sport's greats. Luke didn't just thrive on the slopes, he transformed the way fans experienced snowboarding. His transition from athlete to commentator made him one of the most recognizable voices in the community. Whether hosting competitions or co-starring in the Danny and Dingo show, he brought an unmatched energy that made snowboarding more than just a sport. It was a lifestyle. Beyond his achievements, Luke had a heart for mentorship. His Find Your Grind project encouraged young athletes to chase their dreams, proving that his influence extended far beyond the snow. He believed in the power of giving back and helping others carve their own paths. The news of his passing at 38 has left the action sports world in shock. His friends and peers flooded social media with tributes, sharing stories of his kindness, humor, and unwavering support. Holly Madison reflected on his impact, saying, "I want to say rest easy, but I hope you are busy and laughing wherever you are." Fellow athlete Jay Tuhey called him one of the most incredible people I've ever met with the biggest heart. Luke, the Dingo Trembath, leaves behind a community forever changed by his presence. His infectious spirit, love for life, and dedication to snowboarding will never be forgotten. Though his time was cut short, his influence will continue to shape the sport and the lives of those he inspired. Tributes to Luke the Dingo Trembath. Number 7. The true measure of an individual is not just what they achieve, but the lives they touch along the way. Dillon Reidenauer embodied this sentiment in every aspect of her life. At just 18 years old, she had already left an unforgettable mark on the world of track and field, her university, and the hearts of everyone who knew her. Dillon's journey began in Abita Springs, Louisiana, where her natural talent and fierce determination quickly set her apart in pole vaulting. A standout athlete at Fontainebleau High School, she finished second at the 2024 LHSAA State 5A Championships and consistently proved herself among the top competitors in Louisiana. At LSU, she continued her promising career, balancing the rigors of collegiate athletics with her studies in interior design, another passion that reflected her creativity and ambition. Beyond her achievements, Dillon was known for her kindness, dedication, and infectious spirit. Whether on the field, in the classroom, or among friends, she carried herself with a warmth that uplifted those around her. Fontainebleau High School athletic director Alicia Ochmond described her as not only a gifted athlete but a great student and kind individual. Those who knew her best speak of her determination, optimism, and the way she always pushed herself and others to be better. Tragically, Dillon's bright future was cut short in a car accident on LSU's campus. The loss of such a talented and compassionate young woman has deeply affected her loved ones, teammates, and the wider LSU community. In a heartfelt statement, LSU track and field coach Dennis Shaver expressed the devastation felt by the team, saying, "We are keeping Dillon's loved ones in our thoughts and prayers. She was taken from us much too soon." Though Dillon is no longer with us, her legacy will endure. Her passion for sport, her unwavering determination, and the kindness she shared will forever be remembered. She inspired those around her not only through her talent but through her incredible character. Her family, friends, and the LSU community will continue to honor her memory, ensuring that her spirit lives on in the sport she loved and the lives she touched. Tributes to Dillon Reidenauer. Number 6. Fashion is the armor to survive the reality of everyday life. This sentiment, often echoed by designers, perfectly captures the passion and creativity that fueled Shavi Lewis. At just 39, his life was a testament to artistry, resilience, and unwavering self-expression. Raised in Hillside, New Jersey, Shavi discovered his love for fashion early. Inspired by his grandmother, a seamstress and designer, he began crafting his own garments as a child. His path led him to the Fashion Institute of Technology during his high school summers, and later to Clark Atlanta University, where his style flourished. Shavi's talent brought him to the national stage as a competitor on season 18 of Project Runway. Though his journey on the show ended in the 6th episode, his charm, vision, and undeniable skill left a lasting impression. Beyond television, his designs graced red carpets and television screens, including appearances on FX's Pose. Celebrities like Cynthia Bailey and Leah Janae proudly wore his creations, further cementing his influence in the fashion world. As the creative director for the Italian menswear brand Stephen F., Shavi brought innovation and elegance to every piece he touched. He also built his own self-titled clothing line, creating bold, dynamic designs that reflected his unique artistic voice. Those who knew him describe him as warm, charismatic, and endlessly supportive. Fellow Project Runway contestant Brittany Allen shared, "I don't have the words. My heart aches. The world and this industry will be dim without your light in it. Your love, your laughter, and your continuous support no matter where we were in life was everything." Shavi passed away unexpectedly, leaving behind a grieving family, devoted friends, and a community of admirers. He is survived by his mother, Joyce Solomon Frierson, his father, Franklin Frierson, his sisters, Akira Frierson Wood and Destiny L. Owens, and his brother, Troy Solomon Frierson. His aunt, Deidre Divadal Elkerson, expressed the deep sorrow felt by those who loved him. "You left a hell of a mark on this earth. You will be always loved and never forgotten." Shavi Lewis's impact on the fashion industry and the lives he touched will endure. His legacy is one of brilliance, courage, and relentless creativity. Tributes to Shavi Lewis. Number 5. Alison Halford shattered barriers and redefined what was possible for women in law enforcement and politics. Fearless in the face of adversity, she stood for justice, equality, and unwavering dedication to public service. Her trailblazing journey left a lasting impact on every field she touched. She began her career in the Women's Royal Air Force before moving into law enforcement, where she quickly rose through the ranks. Joining the Metropolitan Police in 1962, she became a detective constable, then an inspector by 1967. She later made history as the first woman to command a police division in the UK. Her leadership at Tottenham Court Road Police Station set a powerful example for future generations of women in policing. In 1983, she reached another milestone, becoming the highest-ranking female officer in the country as Assistant Chief Constable of Merseyside Police. Despite facing discrimination, she challenged the system, bringing attention to gender inequality in policing. Her determination paved the way for future women in law enforcement, proving that no obstacle was too great. After retiring from the police force in 1992, Alison turned to politics, continuing her fight for justice. As a Labour councillor and then a member of the Welsh Assembly, she championed causes close to her heart. She advocated for fair wages, stronger security measures, and the cultural heritage of Wales. Her work reflected her deep commitment to making a difference in her community. Colleagues and admirers remember Alison as a fearless leader, a compassionate advocate, and a relentless force for change. Her willingness to challenge injustice and stand up for what she believed in inspired many. Alison Halford passed away at the age of 84. Her legacy remains in the lives she influenced and the positive change she fought for. She will be remembered with great respect and admiration. Tributes to Alison Halford. Number 4. Joseph Wambaugh once said, "The best crime stories aren't about how cops work on cases, they're about how cases work on cops." His writing captured the raw emotions, moral dilemmas, and dark humor of police work, forever changing the way crime fiction is told. He passed away at the age of 88. His impact on the literary world remains unmatched. A former LAPD officer, Wambaugh turned his first-hand experiences into gripping stories that resonated with readers and law enforcement alike. His debut novel, The New Centurions, was a breakthrough, offering an unfiltered look at the lives of police officers. He followed with The Blue Knight, The Choir Boys, and The Black Marble. Blending gritty realism with sharp wit, his nonfiction work was equally powerful. The Onion Field became a landmark true crime book, detailing a tragic police murder with such depth it influenced training within the LAPD. His storytelling was fearless, whether investigating corruption, heroism, or the day-to-day struggles of those in uniform. Beyond books, he brought his vision to television with Police Story, a groundbreaking show that changed how police dramas were written and filmed. His dedication to authenticity set a high standard that many after him would strive to match. The mystery writers of America honored him as a grand master, a testament to his influence. Fellow writers and officers alike respected his ability to reveal the human side of law enforcement. His books were more than thrillers. They were portraits of real people, doing impossible jobs with grit, humor, and sometimes heartbreak. Joseph Wambaugh's work will stand the test of time. His stories shaped crime fiction and inspired generations. His words gave officers a voice beyond the badge. He will be missed, but his legacy lives on in every writer who dares to tell the truth behind the blue line. Tributes to Joseph Wambaugh. Number 3. Elijah Olaniyi's bravery and resilience in the face of adversity are an inspiration to us all. These words from Stony Brook Athletics capture the impact of a life gone too soon. Elijah Olaniyi, a name that echoed through basketball courts with skill and determination, has left us at the age of 26. His journey was one of passion, perseverance, and unmatched talent. Born in Brooklyn, New York, Olaniyi's love for the game began in 8th grade. By the time he reached Eastside High School in Newark, he was a leader, guiding his team to county championships, a state title, and earning all-state and all-conference honors. His dedication on the court earned him a place among the most promising young talents in the sport. At Stony Brook University, he quickly became a standout. As a freshman, he won America East Rookie of the Year, and continued to make his mark with career-high performances, including a remarkable 30-point game against Brown. His relentless drive led him to surpass the 1,000-point milestone, earning recognition as a first-team All-America East selection. Seeking new challenges, Olaniyi transferred to the University of Miami, where he continued to showcase his talent. He returned to Stony Brook for his final year, but was sidelined by injuries and personal setbacks. In November 2023, Olaniyi faced his toughest opponent yet: brain cancer. Despite enduring multiple surgeries, radiation, and chemotherapy, his battle came to an end on February 27, 2025. Beyond his achievements, Olaniyi was respected for his strength, humility, and kindness. He inspired teammates, fans, and aspiring athletes, leaving behind a legacy that extends beyond basketball. His courage in the face of adversity serves as a lasting testament to his character. His passing is deeply felt, but his story will continue to inspire. He is survived by his parents, Festus and Ruth Olaniyi, and his 5 siblings. Rest in peace, Elijah Olaniyi. Your determination, heart, and spirit will never be forgotten. Tributes to Elijah Olaniyi. Number 2. Chris joined Eggheads in 2003, and over the next 20 years gave us not only brilliant answers but very many laughs and happy memories. These words from the show's tribute capture the heart of Christopher John Hughes, a man whose passion for knowledge and warm presence left a lasting impact. A champion of the quiz world, Hughes was one of only 7 people to win both Mastermind and Brain of Britain, cementing his place among the greatest quizzers of all time. His victories in Mastermind and International Mastermind in 1983 showcased not only his sharp intellect, but also his remarkable ability to stay calm under pressure. For more than 2 decades, Hughes was a key member of the Eggheads team, earning the admiration of contestants and fans alike. His deep knowledge, along with his wit and kindness, made him a beloved figure on the show. Fellow Eggheads members and the production team described him as family, a tribute to the close bonds he formed throughout his career. Beyond the quiz shows and accolades, Hughes was a man of great warmth. He lived in Crewe, Cheshire, where he enjoyed a quiet life outside of the spotlight. His passing was announced on February 27, 2025, at the age of 77. He died peacefully, leaving behind memories that will be cherished by friends, colleagues, and fans. Eggheads. Producer Robert Dean shared his sorrow, saying, "He was an amazing egghead who considered everyone on the production team part of his family. I count myself lucky to have known him." A service to honor his life will take place at Crewe Crematorium, followed by a gathering at a local pub, reflecting his love for both knowledge and camaraderie. Those wishing to pay tribute are encouraged to support cancer research and the British Heart Foundation in his memory. Christopher Hughes may no longer be with us, but his legacy lives on through the countless quizzes he conquered and the many hearts he touched. His presence, humor, and brilliance will be deeply missed. Tributes to Christopher Hughes. What's trending on the internet? News 1. Pope Francis, aged 88, has encountered a significant health setback during his hospitalization for double pneumonia. The Vatican reported that on Friday, the Pope experienced an isolated breathing crisis at Rome's Gemelli Hospital, where he has been receiving treatment since February 14th. This episode involved a bronchial spasm leading to vomiting, which he inadvertently inhaled, causing a sudden deterioration in his respiratory condition. Medical staff promptly administered non-invasive mechanical ventilation, to which the Pope responded positively, showing improved oxygen levels. Despite remaining conscious and alert throughout the incident, his prognosis is still considered guarded, with doctors indicating that 24 to 48 hours are needed to assess the full impact of this event. In light of his condition, the Vatican has canceled upcoming engagements, including the Holy Year audience scheduled for Saturday, and has delegated Ash Wednesday duties on March 5th to Cardinal Angelo de Donatis. The Pope continues to work from the hospital, expressing gratitude for the global prayers and support he has received. The faithful worldwide remain hopeful for his recovery, with many gathering in places like Mexico City to offer prayers. The situation underscores the challenges faced by the Pope, who has a history of lung-related health issues, and raises questions about his participation in forthcoming events, including Holy Week and Easter celebrations. News 2. Acclaimed actress Jessica Lange has made it clear she has no plans to return to American Horror Story. The 75-year-old star, known for her iconic roles in the first 4 seasons of the hit anthology series, gave a firm and direct answer when asked about a potential comeback. During an appearance at the Dublin International Film Festival, Lange was asked if she would ever reprise one of her memorable roles on AHS. Her response? A resounding, "Oh Christ, no." She further explained, "I haven't done it for more than 10 years, 12 years, so no, I'm not doing it." Lange played a pivotal role in the early success of AHS, bringing depth and intensity to characters like Constance Langdon, Murder House, Sister Jude, Asylum, Fiona Good, Coven, and Elsa Mars, Freak Show. Her performance as Constance even earned her an Emmy, though she briefly returned for a guest appearance in Apocalypse, 2018. Lang has since focused on other projects. Despite fellow AHS alum Sarah Paulson expressing interest in future seasons, Lang is content with her decision to move forward. Series creator Ryan Murphy has often praised Lang's contributions to AHS, crediting her for helping shape the show's legacy. While fans continue to celebrate her unforgettable performances, Lang is currently dedicating her time to new creative pursuits, including her latest film, Long Day's Journey into Night. For AHS fans hoping for a surprise return, Lang's words leave little room for speculation. Her chapter in the horror franchise is officially closed. Number 1. Jean-Claude Lamy once said, "Literature is memory. It preserves the voices of those who shaped our world." His own voice, through words and stories, shaped the landscape of French journalism and literature for over 6 decades. A journalist, writer, and publisher, he dedicated his life to uncovering the essence of great minds. Beginning at François Waudy, he spent more than 30 years capturing the thoughts and lives of literary icons like Marguerite Duras, Albert Cohen, and Marguerite Yourcenar. His biography of Pierre Lazareff remains a defining tribute to the legendary newspaper director. In the 1970s, his close friendship with Françoise Sagan led to one of his most remarkable works, Françoise Sagan, Une Légende, a biography crafted with the novelist's trust and collaboration. His love for classic detective fiction and popular literature inspired him to form the Cercle Gaston Leroux, preserving the legacy of great storytellers. Jean-Claude Lamy's ability to bring history to life was recognized with the Goncourt Prize for Biography in 2008. His works, including La Belle Inconnue, La Guerre, Mademoiselle, and Bernard Bouffet, Le Samouraï, remain treasured contributions to French literature. Sadly, Jean-Claude Lamy has passed away at the age of 83. His influence on literature and journalism will continue in the words he left behind. Tributes to Jean-Claude Lamy. Some people make an impression with sheer talent, while others leave a mark with warmth and grace.